So if you want the same pant that Carol was wearing with the top, the peacock top, here they are. It's the Boss Lady pant, but this is a Ponte knit flared leg. Pockets, super comfy. We've got petite and average length, extra small to 3X in peacock, black. We've got Merlot, which is different from Cabernet. You know,
you can see.
So you can see. This one is the Merlot. It's a little bit more on the...
a light to dark, which looks good
deeper
together.
side.
I love it together.
Yes, if you wanted to mix your wines, you could do that. And then, of course, we have it in champagne.
Oh, the champagne is delicious, divine, with chocolates and vanillas. And then black.
Okay, wait a minute. Champagne, Merlot, and Cabernet. I can see what was going on during this design session.
There was a drinking session going on. But you know what's so great about these pants? They are boot cut. They are so sophisticated. They're based off of our Boss Lady pant, which has a tummy tucking device that's been built into it. We took this pant to Paris 7 years ago. We were in a fashion show, a défilé with all these great French designers, and our Boss Lady brought the house down. And women love it because it shapes, it minimizes, it tummy tucks, it lifts, it delivers. It delivers you shape. You know what I'm talking about, shape. Sisters with hips, honey. And you can wiggle, you can dance, and you got some pockets, high pockets. And you can really feel like a woman in control. And that's what we say, these are the Boss Ladies. I tell you, this pant built my garden in Savannah. Thank you, ladies, because I finally got my roses. And it was because of the Boss Lady success that I was able to get roses.
You know why? Because, and you know, I mean, you know this, but we will have a dozen or more pairs of black pants in our closet. But we're still looking for the right black pant.
Absolutely.
We're still looking for it.
This is it.
Until you found the Boss Lady.
I haven't seen a pant like this since Claiborne. And I will say that because I was one of those kids in the 80s that went to design school in New York, Pratt Institute, then went to Paris and studied at the École de la Chambre Syndicale. And I've seen all the designers from Saks Fifth Avenue to, you know, the big store, you know, Bergdorf. So it's all about shape. And these pants have the most delicious shape to them because they ride that hip high and they go right into the low hip line, and then they give you enough of a front rise and a back rise. They're like as if the tailor came to your house and cut these to your body. You don't believe me? Read the testimonies on hsn.com. Pencil darts in the back that give you that lift. A wonderful French curve all along the high hip, and then you have these soft angle pockets that give you that natural line. You know what I love about the 50s during the Doris Day period? Women always had pockets in their dresses because it was an illusion line. It made their hips look smaller. And you think about Lucy. You know, she always had pockets in her pants because it made her hips look more curvaceous. Even Marilyn, they really do. Pockets are really a compliment if they're done right to your hip line.
But you're right, but it's got to be the right placement. It can't be some big, bulky something that's just sitting there.
No hammer pockets. Hammer time. We want no hammer time pockets. But you know, these are really beautiful pants that you can live life in. And I love the flare at the bottom because you know, girls, as we get older, those hips start to sing. And you need the little flare.
To balance it out. And you saw, I mean, look at those. Everybody's calling in for the peacock because everybody wants to look like Carol. Right?
So pretty. I love them.
And you can see Carol is 5'8". She's wearing those in the size small, actually in the extra small. That's what Carol has on. And you can see where they hit, how comfortable they are. She can travel in these. She can live in these, work in these. If school's starting, if it needs to be in the school setting for hours a day.
Absolutely.
She looks good from every angle.
And you can tell by the way the front curves along the natural waistline. They're just so well balanced. They're really beautiful the way we funneled in the elasticity around the waistline. So your waistline has that beautiful curvature, which is like a woman. A woman has a curve, a natural curve along her front waistline. And then the front rise just drops nicely, and you have enough of a 2.5-inch base to that rise that gives you that curve. So when you put your little tuchus in them, that's what the doctor calls it, a tuchus. Tuchus. And that's a tuchus. And the tuchus has enough room to shape, which is lovely.
Because if you didn't have that, then they would be pulling in the back, and they'd be sagging in the back.
Plumber's back. You know, and you don't want that.
No.
God forbid. And look at the deliciousness of the Ponte. Look at the stretch that you have. So much give.
I love that they have body to them. I love that they're not thin. Because sometimes if you put on pants and you're like, they fit well, but I feel like they show everything. That's what you're gonna love about these. So you get them home, put them on. fall in love with them. If when you get them home, you say, oh, you know what, they feel great, but I wish I had gotten a different size. We give free exchanges with shipping. If you fall in love with an item, you just need a different size, or you want a different color. We make it really easy, but you try it out. You get these home and see why everybody, literally from coast to coast, from here and across the pond, are in love with the Boss Lady pant.
I just got a phone call from across the pond. They said, we need more Boss Ladies because they really, really fit the body.
Yeah.
They fit so well. And I have a famous lady that buys my pants through her stylist. And she says, I don't care about those other brands. Just wear the Antthony pants.
Yes.
They look so good on her.
We're the ones that look good, fit right. That's all I want. It's like, why is it so hard for them to look good and fit right? Is that too much to ask? No. Boss Lady, 772-081 is the number. The flex pay is $11.66 in Merlot, in Champagne, in Peacock, or in Black.
They're so pretty. I mean, how could you say no to that?
I know.
I just want to say hello, hello again and again, hello.
Come on over because we have this set that